Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I've started all of my recent vlogs sat here in this space, but it just feels like the right time to start a vlog when I'm sat and getting ready for the day, week. So yeah, here I am again, sorry about that. Right, as I said, I'm just getting ready for the day. Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought then. But I thought I would film my kind of like everyday, my go-to makeup. I asked on Instagram what sort of things you guys want to see, and a lot of you had said current makeup routine, so I thought why not include it at the beginning of this vlog as I'm getting ready. So I'm going to try and keep it short and snappy. I'm not going to waffle on about the products too much. The products that I'm using I think they're good, and that's why I'm using them. First things first, I'm just going to run my REFY Brow Sculpt through my eyebrows. I've not got my mirror on my desk, that's great. I've even lit a couple of candles in here, guys, it's very zen. There we go. Right, so REFY Brow Sculpt, just to keep all my brow hairs in place. I don't necessarily like make them stick up. I'm also make them stick kind of diagonally, like this way is the direction that I tend to like pull them out to. Brows all done. I'm now just going to quickly curl my lashes with my eyelash curler. I don't know what make this is. Oh, it's a Tweezerman one. Oh, it is a Tweezerman. I can't remember ever buying this. It's just I've just had this for years, but anyway, I'm going to curl my lashes. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to sneeze. No. Oh, am I? No. No, it's gone. And then just to prep my face, I'm using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Ooh, you're gonna focus? There we go. I'm actually running out of this. I should probably treat myself to a new one. Just a lovely, nice kind of moisturiser. I'm making a conscious effort now to get minimum, I want to get one vlog a week. Or even if it's not a weekly vlog, just like vlogging a couple of days out my week. Number one, I actually enjoy it, but I quite like being able to keep you guys just more regularly updated on things, because what I hate when I pick the camera up to vlog and I feel like I have to give you about 1 million updates, and you know, you miss out on things. So I'm going to make a conscious effort that even though the vlogs, you know, there might not be exciting things necessarily happening in all of them, I'm 100% going to make the effort to vlog a lot more. So I hope you do enjoy the vlogs. Lots of you seem to enjoy the Flickr content in the last one, so I'm really happy with that. You seem to enjoy coming on a little ride with us, so I'm glad, because I never know how much to include. You know, I feel all funny sometimes about including everything, but yeah, I was happy you guys enjoyed that, something a little bit different. But we went cross-country schooling the day after that, and she was just brilliant. She absolutely loved it. She loves her jumping. We both had such a good day. She jumped everything I asked of her. She was super brave. I'm now just going to use, by the way, my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is in the shade Fair, number 3. I don't use too much of this. I don't struggle with a dry, I don't have dry skin. And sometimes if your skin is already, not oily, but let's just say luminous, this will borderline make your skin look a little bit oily. Just use a little bit. It adds just a little bit of coverage. And as I said, just makes your skin look quite luminous and nice. If I'm like not filming, or I don't know, I just want to do like a quick throw on a little bit of makeup to feel a bit more like presentable, I'll just use this bit of bronzer and I'm good to go. So yeah, we went cross-country schooling, and then on the weekend we had a show jumping competition. Oh god, I was so proud of her, guys. She was a little bit spicy to start with, so it was a really busy day. There were actually 50 in our class that we were competing against, so it was a very big class. There was a lot going on. It was a very windy day as well, and if you don't know, if you're not familiar kind of with horses and things, horses get very spooky and on edge when it's very, very windy, because it distorts things for them. It distorts sounds, sights, smells, and it can just send them a bit funny and make them feel a bit on edge, and they can do all sorts of daft things if it's really windy. And when I got on her, she was feeling very spicy, very fresh, and I thought, oh my god, how is this going to go today? But she loves her jumping so much, and she really, it's like a switch goes off. She knows her job, but she was just unbelievable. She was so good. As soon as I went in she had a couple of yeehaw moments in the warm-up arena, which I'll let her off with, but as soon as we got into the arena and it was our turn, she was just so focused and like, right, come on then mum, what's the job, what are we doing? And she was amazing. So with our show jumping round, there are about 14 jumps in total, and then so you obviously jump round, After fence number 7, it then goes into a timed phase. So the aim of the game is to get the quickest time and obviously not knocking any fences down. By the way, guys, I am now actually going to pop some foundation on. I've been mixing 2 together. So I've been using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in the shade 7.75. A little bit dark on its own. It's great in the summer and great when I've really got like a good fake tan going, but I'm not the most tanned right now. So I do like to mix it with my NARS Radiant Longwear in the shade Barcelona, because it's just a little bit more neutral and it kind of tones it down a little bit. A squirt of that, oops, don't spill, I'm not on my new island. So a squirt of that. I'm still so precious about this room. This island is literally just a wipe clean, dead simple thing, but terrified to spill anything on it still. You know what it's like when you get something new and you're like, so precious and gentle with it. Give it a month and I'll be slapdash, foundation everywhere, and then I just do a couple of pumps of that. And then I use my Morphe M439 brush. With this, I always like dollop a bit on my face first, and then I'll go in and blend it. I never ever put foundation in like my eye sockets either. I always like to leave those bare. So anyway, when we were jumping, I decided just to let her have some fun. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna be competitive now and I'm gonna get some speed and ask for some tighter turns and try and go quick. And she was just brilliant. She loved it, absolutely loved it. And guys, we ended up coming 3rd out of 50. I could not get out. I was so chuffed with her. I mean, chuffed with myself as well. I'm glad I kind of held my nerve on the day and just went for it. But yeah, it's proved to me she likes to be competitive. She enjoys going that bit quicker. Yeah, she was just game on. And now this weekend coming up, we are competing again, but in dressage this time, so not quite as fun as the jumping. Flicker doesn't think it's quite as fun anyway. But yeah, so that's the update with her. She's just brilliant. I love her to death. And then for concealer, I'm just going to use the NARS Radiant Creamy in the shade Vanilla. And I don't like to use too much. Just put a little bit there, just on my chin, on my nose, and on my head. And then I'm not going to blend that out just now. I'm going to move on to my contour. So this one is the Westman Atelier contour. So it's so nice. It's in a proper cool toned brown. You can see there, it's not very warm. It's a proper contour, cool shade. This is in the shade Biscuit. Packaging is lovely on this as well. It's got a magnetic top, which I love. But another thing I also love, which I've been using for so long now, is the Nude Sticks bronzing stick. This one's in the shade Bondi Bay, and if I show you that, as you can see, this one's a little bit warmer and more of definitely more of a bronzing shade. So just depends what kind of look I want to go for, to be honest. I'm going to use the Westman Atelier one today. I never smear it on my face either. I always go in with a brush and put it on obviously where I want it. And then I always do it just slightly above. Can you see that? It's like the perfect shadow colour. It's so nice. It's not too warm or too orange. Oh, I just love it as a contour shade. It's so natural looking and nice. Anyway, guys, this week for me is a little bit of an MOT week, to be honest. I am having my hair done, so I'm going to take you with me for that, because I'm having the full shebang, extensions, colour. So I'll take you with me for that. And then I desperately need my nails done because they are upsetting me to look at. I also really love to contour my jaw as well. And then I also contour down the sides of my nose into my eye socket. And I like to sort of contour here and bring the contour sort of up towards my temple and my head. Don't know why, I like the way it looks. Just feel like it adds the right dimension to my face. And now I'm going to add a little bit of cream blush. This is the Makeup by Mitchell one, the Blush, in the shade Can't Cope with Coral, and it is literally the most stunning coral colour ever. It's gorgeous. So I'm just going to pop a little bit up here. I'm going to blend that out. The most gorgeous bright pop of like corally pink. This will be so nice in the summer as well. Okay, finally time to blend out that concealer with a damp beauty blender. There we go, and then I'm just going to quickly set that with my Huda Beauty baking powder in the shade Pound Cake. And then I just use these little triangle like powder puffs. I just get them from Amazon, and it just means that when the powder is on the puff like this, I also just tap off all the excess. You can really just get in the corner of your eye, and it's just a bit more specific when you're setting your concealer. Can you see how flawlessly that sets? That setting powder, I'll rave about it all the time. It's just honestly so good. But the trick is you have to tap off the excess. Tap it off until you're looking at your powder puff and you're like, is this even going to work? The answer is yes. Definitely works. It also means setting between my eyebrows is so easy because this is a triangle. And then can you just see how perfectly that sets? Like how flawless all of a sudden are my under eyes compared to 10 seconds ago. Wild, it's so, so good. Now in terms of like bronzing, contouring, you could leave it there, and sometimes I would, but I just want to add just a little kiss of bronzer. It's such a dull day, but I want my skin to still look sun-kissed. I'm just using Benefit's HOOLA bronzer, and I'm not going to use a lot. I'm barely going to touch my face. And one of my favourite things to do is just to take the bronzer brush and run it across the top of your nose, just to get that little bit more of a sun-kissed kind of vibe. Okay, now just to fill in the sparse bits of my eyebrows, I'm using my REFY Brow Pencil in the shade Medium. I'm just going to fill these in. I've definitely had better brow days. You know, sometimes when your makeup doesn't go right. My brows aren't having the best day today, but what are you gonna do, eh? Anyway, now I am going to put on a little bit of eyeshadow. Again, I don't really like to use that much. I always just use any warm brown shade that's in front of me. I just do a wash of colour over the lid and that is it. Today I'm going to use this out of the KKW and Makeup by Mario palette. Just a brown to make my eyes pop. There we go. Can you see the difference it makes? Just adds a little bit of definition to my eyes. Anyway, I'm just going to add just a little tiny baby flick with just a black kohl eyeliner. Nothing fancy, just for a tiny bit of definition. Now I'm going to pop on a little bit of mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic. Literally have been using this for years. I love it so much. I know what I completely forgot to fill you in the last vlog. I've booked my first holiday for the year. It's all sorted. Because guys, I can't believe it. I turned 30 this year. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I know it's not that big of a deal, and I know a lot of people have weird breakdowns about turning 30. It just feels like that weird turning point in life. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm gonna have like a Rachel from Friends kind of 30th. It's gonna be one of those days. I don't know why, I don't want to turn 30. But anyway, I've booked a holiday with my girlfriends and we're all going to Ibiza for a few days. So that will be very fun. We're actually going the month before my birthday because I'd like to do something here for my actual birthday. It's nice having a holiday in the diary. Me and Andy have also been chatting about what we want to do, and I think we're kind of thinking Italy, but to go for maybe like 10 days and kind of hop around and go like to a few different spots. So, because there's a few places in Italy I really want to go to. Like I've never been to Venice, I've never been to Tuscany, and these are just places that I really want to go and see. I think that's what we're going to do, but we need to sit down and really organise it and plan it. But just before I do my lips, I'm just going to add a little bit of highlighter. Just using my favourite, my REFY highlighter, just on my cheekbones and my nose. I just love this highlighter so much. Look at that glow. Please don't judge me for the size of my lip liner. It's on its last legs and I have a new one coming today. I was hoping it was going to be here before I film this video, but no. Little lip liners hanging on. It's my MAC Strip Down. I'm just going to line my lips with this. Once that's done, I'm just going to take a little bit of Morphe Sweet Tea, and literally I'm barely going to use it. I just like to create a little bit more of a shadow in the centre underneath my bottom lip here and just along my Cupid's bow, but when I say I'm using the tiniest amount, like barely touching my skin. And then I'm going to use a little bit of MAC Peachstock lipstick just in the centre. And then just to finish off, if I feel a little bit oily or I feel like some bits look a bit shiny, I'll just use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Fusion powder. I always struggle with that. Usually just for like either sides of my nose where I tend to get a little bit oily, and just directly in the centre of my chin. And then there we go. That is the full, complete makeup, ready for a day of filming, so let's get this show on the road. I just filmed my winter capsule wardrobe video, which you will have already seen by now. That is going live this week. But yeah, I've been doing my hair a little bit differently, you might have noticed. I've been doing sort of like a bit of more of like a blow dry, and I've been really liking it. I feel like it just doesn't look as harsh as having like super straight hair on me. Don't get me wrong, I'll always love my classic like little wave that I do, but I'd like to switch it up a little bit, and I've really been liking this. I actually achieved this look with straighteners. I feel like one of my hacks with doing hairstyles is I can do anything with a hair straightener. So let me know if you want me to do like a tutorial on how I do this. I won't obviously be doing it again now until I wash my hair, but I will try and obviously get that filmed and get it in the next vlog if you want to see that. So yeah, I've been really liking it. But yeah, as I said, I've just finished filming my video and I'm now going to have some lunch, and then I need to open a really exciting parcel that has arrived, which, yeah, really happy about. But yeah, first lunch. If I don't have time to make anything for lunch, these are my obsession. It probably looks like all I eat is poke bowls, which I don't. It just so happens that I always show them on my vlogs, but yeah, these salmon poke bowls, oh my gosh, they make such a nice little lunch. Let me show you what's in them actually. Let's open this up. So if you can see, you've got your salmon in there, there's rice, you've got avocado, edamame beans, there's seaweed, and there's a little pot of soy in the middle. They're so delicious. Andy's got one as well. He's got like a sweet chili chicken one. But yeah, great for days like today when I need to be quick and just want to quickly eat lunch and then crack on with filming. I'm just sat in my filming room because I have just received an exciting parcel. Something that I was not expecting to be receiving, to be honest. Well, no, that's a lie. I knew the brand was sending me this, but I just wasn't expecting to receive this sort of gifting. I am very chuffed with what I've received. But yeah, I've been sent some new riding clothes, and because my channel isn't necessarily, well, it's obviously a fashion, more geared towards fashion channel, it's just really nice that I don't know how to like phrase this properly. I don't just have to be put in a box of just day-to-day fashion. I'm really enjoying now, I really enjoy vlogging and just showing you guys like more of my like, all-round lifestyle. And it's really nice that brands are also recognising that there's a few more strings to my bow. I'm not just about the fashion all the time. So yeah, I was just really excited to be receiving riding stuff. But yeah, it's from literally my favourite brand as well, Aztec Diamond. I've mentioned them before whenever I've shown me wearing something to go riding, but I've been sent the loveliest of things. So I'm just going to quickly show you this because I'm also aware that not everyone that watches me will be interested, but I'm going to show you because the brand is unreal. So they've sent me some of their base layers, so they're like quarter zip base layer. I just love the design of Aztec Diamond. They've got like the vents at the back there. They also have the underarm, yeah, like the underarm vents in case you get a bit hot, a bit sweaty. But how gorgeous is this colour? This gorgeous navy colour. I feel like it's going to really bring out my eye colour. There we go, make my blue eyes pop, so nice. So I've got that top, I've also got the riding like leggings to match. I love that they have like the sticky grip on the inside. Base layer in white, love a crisp white base layer. I know they're not necessarily practical when it comes to horses, but there's just something really nice. I always feel like I look really professional in a white base layer. Aztec Diamond have been so generous. I think I'm gonna maybe do like a styling reel. If you are interested in like horsey stuff, I have actually got a completely separate Instagram page where I document everything. There's literally clips from me and Flicker from our competitions, from our lessons, just day-to-day general stuff. So yeah, if you are interested in following that journey a bit more like closely and seeing more of that stuff, I'll pop a screenshot on screen now of that page. But gorgeous beige colour. I love the branding down the side here. But yeah, I just feel really happy that I'm sort of being seen for other stuff, if that makes sense. I hope that comes out the way I mean it to. It's obviously something that I've been into my whole life and something that I've kept off the internet. But what I've always been really scared of is I haven't wanted to show much of the horse riding stuff, because then I've thought if I get any criticism or just negativity there, I really don't want that to have that effect on that part of my life, because it's always been an escape, it's always been separate to work, and I'd hate to ever have a down day and then for anyone's like outside opinion to negatively impact that part of my life. I hope that makes sense. But in saying that, 99.99999% of the people, of you guys that like interact with me, follow me, are so kind, so nice. I'm really lucky in that respect. But I hope as a viewer you can appreciate when I do share little bits of that, because it is my life. As always guys, if this bit of my life isn't for you, that's absolutely fine. You can skip through or, you know, do whatever, but I just like being able to be as, I don't know what maybe just as authentic as I can when I'm vlogging, and not have to just pretend that that's something that, you know, that doesn't happen. It's nice just being able to share more of myself and have you guys open to hearing about it. I've just popped on the navy set to try on. Oh my gosh, it's so lovely. I can't believe how much I love this colour. I just didn't expect to love navy quite so much, but yeah, really nice. Lovely fit, just lovely. Going to be so comfortable to ride in these. I think I might wear this for tomorrow. I've actually got a lesson tomorrow, so I think I might wear this and feel all cute. As you can see, it's a little bit later in the day. It's now dark outside, but I have just finished for the day. I've just about beat the light today with filming. Finished now. I just need to do some editing, but just before I go and get changed and put some comfy chilling out clothes on, I just quickly wanted to show you this outfit because I am literally obsessed with this. This was genuinely a bit of a throw on kind of quick put this outfit on, and yeah, what I mean is I didn't really think when I was putting it on, and then once I'd put it on I was like, oh my god, I love it. So I am wearing this long sleeve, let me take this off so you can see. It's this long sleeved sort of like turtleneck top from Arket in this gorgeous camel colour. This is genuinely one of my favourite colours. I love it so much. So yeah, I've got this on. I have also just wore it with, you can't really see them, but they're just my black like Zara shorts, and I've just popped a belt on with them. I've also got tights and boots on, obviously. Can't really show you that. And then this blazer is new from Arket, and I just love it. It's like this brown and black, kind of like tweed kind of style, but obviously not real tweed, just that kind of look. But I wasn't sure if I was going to like this blazer, because usually I'm not a tweed kind of person. I don't know, I feel like there's something really, I don't know what the word is, there's something really ironic about a person that's into horses wearing tweed when not on the horse. Does that make sense? I feel a bit, I don't know, I just don't feel right. I feel strange. So usually I would never ever have gone for something like this. It's just in my head, I just feel strange wearing it. But I really like it, like really like it. So yeah, really happy with this. And then I've also just popped it on with a little brown stretchy headband. I'm loving that these headbands are back in. My 13-year-old self would be so happy. I used to live in these like sporty kind of headbands. So glad they are back in. So I've got one in black, grey and brown, and I thought the brown with this look just did something. Do you know what I mean? And then when I was shooting this outfit, I actually did have, let me get my sunglasses out of my bag. I did have my sunglasses on, just to, there we go, to complete the look. How nice. I did have this done up as well actually, so that you couldn't actually see the shorts underneath. Just thought it was really cute. But anyway, now I've shown you that outfit, I'm gonna go and get changed, and then yeah, need to sort out dinner. We are just in the car, Andy's driving, just on our way to M&S, because I don't know if you guys will have seen this or not. Basically, there's this thing on TikTok where people are going to M&S, and you know M&S do like the straight to oven or like the ready food, like they have such good, I don't know what it is, they have like these special offers, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
Dine in for two.
The dine in, yeah, like the dine in for two stuff. They have lots of like ready to eat, well just ready to cook food options. Basically what you do is you go with your boyfriend, girlfriend, you have like a date night in, but you do rock, paper, scissors. So we'll do rock, paper, scissors to decide who chooses the starter. Same again for the main course, and the same again for the dessert.
I'm going to basically choose every course. I'm so
Andy
good
thinks
at
he's just
rock,
going to
paper,
win.
scissors.
Well, then you'll get a nice meal tonight and you'll choose everything.
If I pick something that you don't like,
Yeah. No, yeah. Well,
just got to go
I'm
with it.
hoping for a nice date night in, you wouldn't choose something
Don't
that
put
I
that
don't
on my
like.
head. If I'm winning, I'm going to pick what I want.
Aren't I so lucky to have such a lovely boyfriend to have a date night in?
No.
Alright, have a date night on your own. I'll go upstairs with the dogs. So that's what we're going to do. So I thought I'd just bring you along and show you what we're having for dinner. This is actually quite exciting because we don't know what we're going to have for dinner. I'm really excited.
I know.
God, this is a sign that we're getting old, isn't it, to be honest. But yeah, we didn't have any, tell a lie, we did have food in for dinner, but we can have that tomorrow, can't we? We were just so excited that we wanted to do this.
I've never been to a shop.
It's nice, literally. We could do this every night of the week.
Oh my word, we actually could.
Technically. I mean, they'd be quite expensive doing a starter, main and dessert every day of the week.
Yeah, that's
But it's nice for like, we should do this maybe like every Friday or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's
But we rarely, I'm just going to turn the camera now, Andy, stop driving. We,
Oh, that is an awful angle.
oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
We rarely disagree on what we want for dinner. It's more so we can't come up with an idea. So I don't think we need to rock, paper, scissors it. It's more...
Yeah, we don't know what
We don't
is
know what to
included
have.
in rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, but also, guys, I've been annoyed for the last 10 minutes because basically, Molly, this is nothing against her by the way at all. Molly May hasn't like given birth to a baby, obviously, congrats. And she's released the baby's name. And it's Bambi. And it's the name that I liked for a girl. And when...
It's not a law.
What do you mean it's not a law?
You can still have your child called Bambi.
I can't have my child called Bambi now.
It's coming in 7 months, so you should...
Shut up! Ta-da! No, but it's like... But now, if I was to ever have that name, I'd always be the influencer that copied Molly May. Because you can't prove that that was...
Probably good for views.
good for views. I copied Molly May's baby name. Obviously Andy knew that I liked the name, but no one else did.
No, this is the first time I've ever heard of it.
No, it's not.
You just say you liked it because Molly May's done it.
No, honestly, you're winding me up. You're telling me you're going to buy...
That's true.
You're telling me...
I wish them all the best of luck, by the way.
I didn't say I didn't. I'm just saying... She's used my name that I like, and now I literally cannot use that name now because it will all because that's what
Who
people
cares
will
what other
associate.
people... Live your
with.
life, sister. Let's go, come on.
Live your life, sister. Right, should we go and do this? Hang on, we need to do rock, paper, scissors for the starter.
Okay, come on then.
Okay. Who's going to be doing the starter?
Wait,
Get your fist. Get your fist in.
It's 1, 2, 3. It's like this. 1, 2, 3, show.
Then show.
Okay, wait, let me think.
Okay.
Let me think.
What do you need to think?
Because...
What are you thinking?
Okay, I'm zoned.
1, 2, 3, go.
I knew
it. No.
I'm in.
You only get to pick the starter.
Yeah, I don't know what I want.
He's trying to make his decision. He's looking at the nachos. Oh, that'd be a good starter. It's not my choice.
It's not your choice.
Not my
right.
choice. Up to you. Well, we're back in the car from M&S. We've done all of our selections. And I am absolutely livid because Andy was right and he won every single round, didn't you?
I would.
Apart from the very last one when it was who will pay.
Yeah, but I stupidly thought that I needed to win. If I won, then I would pay.
Oh, we don't want to hear.
So I deliberately lost.
I literally don't want to hear your excuse.
No,
you
that is
deliberately
genuinely...
lost.
Do it now and I bet I'll beat you at...
Anyway, let me show you what, I was going to say what we ended up getting, what Andy ended up getting, because he also had to pay for it, because he lost the last round. So, this is what we're having for dinner. So, first round, obviously, was picking the starter. Andy obviously won, and he went for the chili beef nachos, which looks unreal. I was really happy with that choice. So, we've got nachos to start. Very excited about that. And then he also obviously won the main. And for the main, he went for the ravioli. So he got the Italian ricotta, porcini and truffle ravioli, which looks so good. He grabbed himself one as well. And also picked up a sauce, the 4 cheese sauce to go with the ravioli. So that's our main course for tonight. And then he obviously won the dessert as well. So for dessert, he grabbed 2 of the, oh my god, these are unreal. The M&S Finest chocolate eclairs. They are full. They've got like melty chocolate that go through the middle of them as well. I can't pick them up because they'll fall over, but so good. So yeah guys, that's our date night in dinner for tonight. I'm excited, are you?
Buzzing.
Yeah, Andy's happy because he got to choose everything. Okay, starter, we've got the nachos. They never look that appetising, do they, when they're just on a plate?
That's why we're putting this on there, to make it just look a bit more.
I don't know if that's made them look better or worse. Just drizzling the sour cream on. Should we just do that much? Yeah, we can add some more. So yeah, we're going to tuck into the starter. Let me try one of these actually. What is this on here? Is it like beef, was it?
Is that chili beef or something?
Dip it in. I'm actually going to dip it in there.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Let me try it.
What do you think? Is it nice? Is it good?
That's really good. That is really good.
I got jalapenos tonight.
Successful starter.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Yeah, it's really nice. And then for main course, I've got my truffle ravioli. Which one did you have?
I had like prawn and something or other, I can't remember.
This looks really, it smells very truffly. Looks so good. I'm gonna try some. Oh my god, that's so nice. That literally tastes like something you could get in like an Italian restaurant. Good morning guys. The day has arrived. I'm going to get my hair done finally. So I have taken my extensions out last night. So this is all my like natural hair, as you can see. It's a little bit thinner than when I've got extensions in. Needs a bit of a cut. It's got a few dead ends. So I'm going to have my colour done today. I'm having like a bit of a blonde refresh. I need these face framers brighten up a bit. They've gone a bit dull at the root, and yeah, just a bit of a refresh, and then having extensions fitted, fresh cut. So yeah, thought I'd take you along with me and just document what I'm doing today. So yeah, I'm gonna head off to the hairdressers now and I'll see you when I'm there.
It's electric when you kiss me. Never felt this way before. We're magnetic, wanna stay here, closer than close. Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking wild, can't believe my eyes. Up in the sky, I can see the whole world tonight. 'Cause you make me feel like I wanna get lost in your paradise. You make me believe it's real. It's high up above from the ground, but closer to heaven.
Guys, what are we thinking of the new hair? I absolutely love it. I'm really enjoying it like this little bit longer at the minute. I think I've found like my perfect happy medium length. I feel like I just don't like my hair really short on me anymore. I feel like it just looks a little bit harsh, and I feel like it makes me look mean. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I look very harsh with it, and it's very harsh because I've got quite sharp features. I've got, you know, a sharp nose, deep set eyes. I sound like I've just been overanalyzing myself, but I hope that makes sense. Like, I almost look cat-like, so when I have a really sharp haircut, everything's very sharp, whereas I think having something that's slightly softer, I don't know, I feel like it balances me out a little bit. But as I said, I think I found that perfect happy medium where I don't like super long hair on me, but I don't like short. I think I'll always like it around this mid-length, but yeah, I've had fresh colour, so I haven't had a full head of colours for almost a year now. So a lot of the underneath of my hair was really dark. Like, this is my natural root colour, this kind of mousy brown, but all underneath my hair was just purely that colour and super dark, because obviously it's never really exposed to the sun or anything. So when I was tying my hair up, it was making my hair look really dark. So I had a full head of blonde balayage. I'm always asked for the exact formula of the colours. I'm not a hairdresser, guys. I don't know what the formula is. I've been going to my hairdresser for years now, and she just knows what I like. She knows the kind of blonde that I like and that suits me. So yeah, the best thing I can say is screenshot the video, take it to your hairdresser and tell them this is the sort of blonde you like, because also a formula that works on my hair won't always show up the same on someone else. You know, you might have other colours that has been put on your hair, your natural hair might be lighter, might be darker. So yeah, I don't know the exact formulas, so I'm really sorry about that, but yeah. And then I always have these like lighter pieces, can you see in there, just at the front, just to sort of brighten my face a little bit, because I feel like it's really like flattering on me. It kind of makes blue eyes pop a little bit. My hairdresser said, and I was like, that's actually the perfect way to describe it, that these face framing brighter pieces is almost like contouring your face, because it draws the eye upwards. I do feel like I just look a bit fresher when I've got these bright pieces. But anyway, I also had a few sort of like 90s layers chopped in, just to kind of help with the kind of way I've been styling it recently. You might have noticed obviously a bit of a change. I think I spoke about this the other day. I've been giving myself kind of like the blow dried look, but with a hair straightener, which I will do a tutorial for you with. So yeah, I had some layers cut from sort of my chin length down, not too many, because with my hair not being down here, you never want to put too many layers in when your hair's short, because it'll just look like your hair's really thin and just broken at the front. So the shorter your hair, the less layers you can have, but we managed to get a few in just to give it a little bit of shape. But yeah, I am really happy with it. But anyway, I've just finished filming a video, and I thought I'd quickly show you my denim maxi skirt that I've bought, that I am officially in love with. Please don't judge me for the mess behind me. As I said, I have just been filming reels, so there's lots of things just chucked on the sofa behind me and on the rail, but how gorge is the denim maxi? I've literally just filmed a styling reel over on my Instagram of different ways how to style it up. This was the last like look that I filmed, so I've just put it on with my Uggs, cream socks and a camel blazer, and I just love this. It's super like comfy, but still kind of looks like you've made a bit of effort. I never thought I'd be in love with a denim maxi skirt again, but here we are, the 90s have officially come back. Here I am in my 90s layers and my maxi skirt, and I'm really not mad about it. I'm really liking it. So yeah, I'll pop a few ways of styling this on screen in case you don't have Instagram or you're not following me on there. So yeah, just wanted to show you this. This one is from Mango. I got it in a size small. It's definitely roomy though around the waist. It's not tight, but at the same time, I wouldn't have wanted to have sized down, because it's a really comfortable fit. It's not falling down, don't get me wrong, but you could definitely wear a belt with it to feel a little bit more secure. And I quite like that I can just tuck my big chunky jumpers in like I have today, and I feel really safe. The skirt's not going to fall down, the jumper's going to stay tucked in. I don't feel like if I was to go out and eat like a big meal in it, I wouldn't be like bulging out of it. So yeah, highly recommend Mango. I'm wearing a size small. I'm a very typical UK size 8, if that helps on sizing. And yeah, I'd say stay true to size. Unless you are really between sizes, size down. So yeah, that is my advice. But let me know what you think, guys, of the denim maxi. I know it won't be for everyone. I'm falling over. I know it won't be for everyone, but as always, I'm always wanting to know what you guys think, whether you like it or not. I do not mind, guys, I promise I'm never offended. But yeah, it's definitely different. I feel very different as someone that doesn't usually like wearing skirts. I feel very different in it, but I love it. Anyway, I'm sorry I didn't actually film more from like my hair appointment. the day just got away with me. I was having such a catch up with my hairdressers, and then before I knew it, my hair appointment was over. I then went and quickly met up with a friend, and we just went to Nando's, had a nice catch up, and then yeah, before I knew it, I was getting home at 8 o'clock at night. So then it was dark and I couldn't show you my hair, and yeah, it was just one of those days where the day completely ran away with me. But yeah, anyway, this morning I have been doing some filming. This morning, it's now the afternoon, so this morning I had a lesson with Flickr and then had a shower, got all my filming done, and now tonight, because today is Friday, we are going to meet up, as in me and Andy, we're going to meet up with Jake and Simone, our friends, so we're going out for some food, and then we're going to the cinema, because we want to watch the new Gerard Butler film, so we're going to go and watch that, so I'll give you my review. But I'm just such a sucker for like a Gerard Butler action film. I just love them. So yeah, we've got a cute little Friday night planned. And then yeah, and then the weekend is a bit of a horsey one, to be honest with you. My favourite kind of weekends. I'm well aware I was supposed to go and get my nails done and I just haven't had the time. So I've now broken 2 nails. So my nails are looking a little bit questionable. I really wanted to get them done before tonight, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go out with 2 broken nails. But oh well, that's fine. I'll try and get them done tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, I need to go and figure out what I'm gonna wear. I think I'm gonna wear my new denim maxi skirt because yeah, why not? I'm really happy with it. So I think I might wear this and then find something to go with it. Yeah.